All right, welcome back, YouTube. This is Internet Success Day 6. Got my amazing Sona wallpaper here from League of Legends. Anyway, let's get right into it. We want to go through here. Okay. All right, so Success Day 6, some do's and don'ts. I said I'd keep these short, 5 minutes. So what did I do today? I made a Hearthstone Arena video. It was a really good video. I did 9 wins, so that's, for those of you who pay attention to Hearthstone, going 9 wins in Hearthstone is actually a pretty big deal. I streamed that as well as recorded it, and then I put it on YouTube, and I'm gonna go back and edit it tonight, probably before I go to bed here. And because it's a long video, and I need to make sure I cut out the parts that were boring, weren't really needed, shorten the battle queue times, stuff like that. So, and then I went and commented on other people's videos, and this is really important. So, as your channel will get larger, you'll notice you'll spend a lot of time commenting on people's stuff. In fact, people that have like 20,000 subs, or people that are trying to grow their channel, they spend most of their time doing it, like an hour or more of their day. You want to commit at least an hour just commenting on people's stuff. Once you get big enough to the point where you may be considered doing this for more than just a hobby, so you'll be commenting on a lot of people's stuff, and that's just something you'll have to get used to doing. Um, and then there comes a point when you get, like I said right here, when you get too big to comment on all the stuff. So if you're big, like 50,000 plus subs, you're gonna get to the point where you're gonna have enough videos and people are gonna be commenting on your stuff enough to pretty much you won't be able to answer all the questions, and that's okay. You just at that point you have to answer the key stuff. Try to engage with your audience as much as you can, but know that you won't be spending all your day doing this because you've got other more important things to do, like making great videos. And that's just part of it. Everyone knows that. Big's, you try to message Big's YouTube videos, and it's hard to get a hold of them because they got things to do, which is a good thing. But it's also, it's hard to connect your audience. So, but when you're growing like this, I'm sure, like me, at least for me anyway, and I'm sure most of you guys are probably to the point where, you're nowhere near this point where you'll need to worry about that. So that's just something to keep in mind in the future. All right, so I'm going to go over some of the do's and don'ts of YouTube. Do's, you want to comment and comment a lot and often. Always, like I said, comment in people's videos. I sound like a broken record, but it's just really important. Like other people's stuff when it deserves it. Okay, be consistent. Here's another thing. When you upload videos on YouTube, like this daily log here and the videos I make, whatever you do on Twitch or YouTube, do be consistent with it. So if you upload daily, keep uploading daily. If you upload once a week, yeah, it's probably the minimal you're going to want to do is once a week, like every Friday or something like that. Just pick a day, always do it, and be consistent with it. If you do it every day, it makes it easy. You can just, you're consistent already, but find a time that works for you and do something consistently. Also, be fast when you comment. Please, please, please. When you comment on someone's video and someone responds back, or when someone comments on your video, just respond to them quickly if it's a good comment and not some spam link or a negative, criticism. Just because people like fast commenters, they don't. If you take a year to comment, no one's gonna no one likes that. People will lose interest in your channel, and if you take forever to respond. So, and always stay positive on YouTube. Don't be negative. So going on to the don'ts, don't bash other people's comments or YouTube's or ideas. So don't be that troll who goes on there and just says a bunch of negative stuff because it looks. This is your name, your channel name. Perhaps it's your actual name. That represents your YouTube channel. So if you say negative things, that's going to look really bad for you, and that's what you represent. So if you're representing things that are negative, people aren't going to like your channel. It makes you look bad. Take time to respond to people's. Yeah, don't take a long time to respond to people's comments. That's really important. Like I just covered that. Start arguments in the comment section. This is also huge. It can be fun, but it's also just an enormous time waster to go and comment and start arguments in chat. So typically, anytime you express, religious ideas, political standpoints, talking about God, I'm right, you're wrong, that kind of thing. It's a huge waste of time. It's very emotional. It just wastes time and it makes you look bad. And unless you're unless you're fighting the good fight, unless you're standing up for someone or, saying something that's true that needs to be said. But I had the unpleasant situation to get into a argument earlier today over something stupid like I don't know what it was, but avoid those. You don't want to get in long, angry rants back and forth with each other. Never say swear words in chat. Never, ever, ever swear in chat. I know people do all the time. It makes them look really bad. Don't do that. Okay, so things to keep in mind. I know this is a little bit longer than 5 minutes, but to become better, you got to get better. So, wherever you are in YouTube, just know that if you want to be better in YouTube, you got to become better as a person, and you got to grow. So just make a commitment. Are you willing to become better? Are you willing to stop procrastinating and keep work? How bad do you want it? Your effort is going to determine the level of growth. So your YouTube channel, like I'm working a lot to try to make this YouTube channel bigger, but the amount of work you put into it is really going to determine how fast your channel is going to grow. If you just do like a little bit each day, even if you're working daily, if you don't work very hard at it, you're never going to see any growth because you're just not. What to do? If you don't know what to do, write down a list of videos to make and get started. As you continue, like I've just noticed the last week, I've been doing this. Your list of stuff grows. Things just pop up to do, and if you don't know what to do right now, make a list of videos you can make and start making them. Research how to make them if you don't know how, and just get busy. And you'll just have an endless list of things to do. And then avoid sub for sub programs. I noticed another one out there that people are starting to do or it's been around for a long time, but if you're subbing to people, if you're going to videos where it's just like I'll sub to you, you sub to me kind of deal, don't do that. Try to avoid that. I know I sub to a lot of my subs, but in general, avoid this program because you want real subs. You don't want fake subs. If you sub to my channel, thank you so much. That really helps me out. But I may or may not sub to your channel back. If it's good, I will probably sub back. But don't get into the mindset of sub for sub programs. It just does not work out in the long run. It's fake subs. It's not real growth. There's much more productive things to do. So I saw someone's channel earlier today. It was like 300, almost 400 subscribers on his channel. He had absolutely no videos. It was a complete blank channel. Absolutely no activity or videos, just 400 subs because he had done like mass spamming on the sub for sub programs. So just avoid that. It's not good. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow as we continue our YouTube journey. You guys have a great night or morning, depending on what time zone you're in. And I will, see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys.